Hi, I'm Brittany with CafeMom.
Yay, Brittany. Good to meet you too.
So tell me, Electrolux, Global Green USA, great.
It's a great partnership. It really is, for a couple of reasons. Electrolux is one of these companies that cares about families, cares about the world, cares about the environment. Global Green, of course, really caring about our children's future. They've got the Green School Initiative. These schools are not just educating children about how to care about this earth that they're inheriting, but they really are energy efficient, recycling schools that are bettering our environment. My kids go to a school like this, so I know the importance of having kids sort of take the initiative to care about our planet, because like I said, when I was growing up, if you didn't throw your trash out the car window, that was a great day. You were really helping out. You were doing your part. Of course, now we know there's so much more to it than that. But Electrolux has come up with these great Kelly Green front-load washer and dryers in honor of Earth Day, which is great. You can go to electroluxappliances.com. You log on. We're having a virtual flower sale, so you can send a virtual flower to a friend. Every time you do that, Electrolux donates $1 to Global Green USA, and then you're automatically registered to win the pair of washers. Yeah, it's really great.
I would love to have that.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're beautiful and they're efficient, and you know, they use 56% less water than a standard wash.
And shorter time too,
yes,
right?
shorter time. Yeah, the fast wash is 36 minutes wash to dry. So you've got a load done in 36 minutes. So
what do you suggest moms do with all their extra time that they have?
You know, you could spend time with your kids, spend time, dare I say, with your husband. It'll probably, unfortunately, it also frees up more time to do more laundry.
More laundry, more
probably,
chores,
that's right. But you know, you could have lunch with a girlfriend, say, even. But you know, in our house, there's a lot of activity there. It really does free up a lot of my time, so I can spend time with the kids, yelling at them to do their homework, which is something I love to do.
Right. So if mom should do at least just one thing to make their home eco-friendly, what should that one thing be?
I would say it's something I didn't even think about, that my kids, you know, sort of get on me about. I have a lot of sort of phone chargers and things of that nature plugged in with nothing attached to it. It consumes a lot of energy, and those small little differences make a big difference in the big picture. If you're not in a room, I know this sounds like your grandmother, but you're not in the room, turn the lights off. There's no reason for them to be on. Yeah, my youngest son is the biggest offender. He gets up in the middle of the night, turns all the lights on in his room while he's sleeping. No, turns them on.
Oh, turns them on.
So I am like, when I do the walkthrough at night, I'm like, yep, he got up. Turn the lights off again. You know, so it's those little things that really do help conserve a lot of energy. You know, take a shorter shower. Don't leave the water on when you're brushing your teeth. You know, it's all of those things, those little things add up to be a big thing. And everybody needs to do their share. It's not, you know, you're not asking one person to do it and somebody else to make up for somebody else. If everybody did a little bit, it would make a huge difference.
What sort of things do you personally do that are
you know, I am very efficient in the shower, but that's not as much about the environment as it was a necessity of having 3 kids. Somebody could put out an eye in the amount of time it would take for me to take a nice luxurious shower. So I take very fast showers. I've always used water conservatively, but that's more sort of how I grew up. I grew up doing things like that. We recycle in our house. We have something at our kids' school called Beautiful Junk. So instead of throwing away, you know, boxes and egg cartons and milk containers and stuff like that, you bring it into the school and they use it there for part of their planting. You know, they grow trees and plant them in Central Park in their school. So they use everything that you're sort of throwing away, they utilize.
Yeah. So and at this point, kids are kind of teaching us now because they're learning so much. But what are some other ways that schools and parents both are teaching kids to be more mindful of the environment?
Well, I think that our kids are really aware of water in particular, especially, maybe it's because we live in Manhattan, we're surrounded by water, but my kids are very aware of pollution and overall what has happened, what the effects of factories dumping pollutants into the water system did to the Hudson River, say, and how it's slowly but surely coming back, but you have to be vigilant. My kids are very aware of Central Park and how a drought or a frost can affect trees and the way things grow, and pollution and people not throwing away their trash can really make a dirty, filthy play area for them. So they're very aware. City kids sort of grow up being aware of the effects of pollution.
They're surrounded by it.
They're surrounded by it.
Well, thank you so much.
My
for
pleasure.
Your time.
Hey, you're always
it.
great to see you. So adorable. Look at those eyes, by the way. They are crystal blue.